Let's keep building this Stormtrooper. Dad of Xander here, and we have been working our way through building a complete Stormtrooper armor set. If you're just finding me, check out the playlist to watch all the parts, because we are building every piece until we have a full-size Stormtrooper. In this video, we're going to tackle two of the easiest pieces in one shot: the kidney plate and the butt plate. Now, in some armor kits, these pieces are going to come in one big piece, just like the abdomen. We need them separated. So if your kit is in one piece, just run your blade right down the middle, score and snap until you have two. We're going to get started with the kidney plate. All we need to know for this is that on the top and on the bottom, we want to leave that small little return edge to give us the illusion of thickness. And then you'll notice on the sides here, it's very defined where we need to trim to get this the right shape. And on both of the sides, we want to come flat, no return edge. So the first thing we're going to do is just remove the excess plastic on the sides and along the top. Our bottom doesn't have a whole lot, so we're not going to touch that yet. Scoring and snapping, scissors, whatever works for you, just clear away that plastic. On the top, make sure you're leaving yourself a little bit of a return edge, and make sure that you are cutting as close to that defined area as you can. I always like to mark my return edge with a pencil so I know where I'm cutting to. Once all your excess plastic is all cut away, all we need to do is Dremel and sand to get our pieces right where we want them. Once you've Dremeled all the way to your lines, time to sand, starting with rough, finishing with some fine sandpaper. And now your kidney plate is done, nice and easy. You'll see I have a slight return edge on the top and a smaller but still slight return edge on the bottom. Next, we do the same thing with the butt plate. We're going to keep that very slight return edge along the top, but on the sides and all the way down to the crotch, we're going to make it come nice and flat so that we don't want anything sticking out to us down there. Otherwise, the process is exactly the same. So I'm just going to score and snap right up to this crease all the way around to remove my excess plastic. Once you've trimmed all your excess plastic, it's time to take the Dremel out and get your edges nice and smooth. And then we're going to sand everything we just Dremeled, starting with rough, going to fine to make everything nice and smooth. And now you will see we have our return edge across the top of the butt plate, and the sides all the way around are nice and flat, so nothing is sticking into us when we wear it. So, like I said, really easy pieces, just a little cutting, Dremeling, and sanding, and these two are done. When we go to strap everything together, they're going to fit just like this. So that's it for today's video, but be sure that you are subscribed so that you know when the next video drops, because we're building this entire Stormtrooper from the top to the bottom, and you don't want to miss a piece.